about, number one, the hairs, because there were some 50 hairs. Is there anything we can do with the hairs?
Investigator Bob Conrad suggests reaching out to the San Diego crime lab.
They had a grant, which was about to run out, and it had to do with cold sexual assault cases, including homicides.
I get a call from Bob, and he says, you know, I have this great old homicide case. I said, you know what, let's have a discussion about the evidence. I'll come down. I really felt my role was kind of as a consultant.
Evidence from the case is pulled out of storage. In 1991, the rape kit had been tested and turned up negative for semen. O'Donnell, however, wants to take a second look.
I thought, well, you know, this has already been checked, and there's nothing there. And I didn't quite understand why he was doing it.
And I realized that the sexual assault kit had been looked at, but that it had only been looked at the medical examiner's office. And it's been our experience that we provide a better evaluation of that sexual assault evidence than typically occurs through perhaps the medical examiner.
Well, this is the forensic biology unit of the San Diego crime lab, and basically what we do here is DNA analysis.
On September 23rd, criminalist Ian Fitch receives the original swabs from Laura Arroyo's sexual assault.
We have this method where we can treat the cell mixture with a chemical which breaks open only the skin cells or the blood cells, but leaves the sperm cells intact.
After performing the test, Fitch prepares a slide and looks under the microscope.
I found sperm cells present on the oral swabs. And what we're looking at here is the final microscopic examination of the purified sperm. These are sperm cells which were observed on the oral swab from Laura. And from that oral swab, I estimated that there were approximately 10,000 sperm cells. Once the sperm cells were identified, I proceeded with DNA testing, and I was able to generate a DNA profile from the sperm from a single male individual.
I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I was almost speechless. Not quite, but